everyone has that one place that they always feel welcomed at. The one place that they will always love. For me, that's my grandparents' house. But I'm going to be talking about the living rooms, the goat barns, and the chicken barns, which are my favorite places at my grandparents' house. I've made so many memories there that I will cherish forever. The living room has a lot of memories. It's where we would just sit around and talk and share stories. So we've talked about a lot of stuff. And then it's also where I got my first official pet. So when I was 6, my Nana brought home squash, and she just left it in the living room for a little bit. But my 6-year-old brain was like, that's not a squash, that's a dinosaur egg. So when she eventually cut up and cooked said squash, they bought me a parakeet, which I named Pete. It's also was home to the living room was also home to a goat for some time, because if we left him alone, he would literally have panic attacks. So we got this little metal tote, and since he was a baby, he'd fit in it, and we just put like a thing over it with some hay, and then he'd take him out every once in a while. Speaking of goats, the next place is the goat barns. Getting the goat barns in itself is a funny story because we ordered it from this place, and they had to drive it to us and deliver it. Well, once we got it in place, the truck that towed it there got stuck in the mud. So we had to hook that truck up to my papa's truck, to his tractor, and for a little extra power, a riding lawnmower. So we got it unstuck, and then he left. It's also where I had to help deliver baby goats, because me and my mom are the only people that can really help with that. The last 3 I had to leave school for. So I was sitting in band class, just playing my saxophone and being cool. And then Mr. Newman got a call, and he's like, Landon, you have to go. I'm like, oh, okay. I get in my mom's van, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're helping me deliver baby goats. Okay. And it's also where I got stuck with goats for like 10 minutes because they attacked the food, and I had to like hold them back while my family was inside getting ready to help me with said goats. So I was holding 2 goats like this, and then there was one that went under my legs, and there was one that was trying to climb over me. So I was stuck there for like 10 minutes, like, help, someone. The next place is really close to the goat barns. It's the chicken barns. It's where we built, bought, or moved the chicken barns several times. And it's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of fun because we get to bond all the time. Once we got the chicken barns built, we need chickens. So we bought chickens, and there was these 2 chickens called bandy roosters. Now, they're like this tall. Like, they are the smallest chickens I've ever seen. And they thought they were the top dogs of this place. Like, they thought they ruled over this farm. So they would sometimes charge at us, but not do anything. One time, my Nana had a stick and was shooting the chickens into the barn, and one of them charged her, so she like hit it, and she thought she killed it. So she's like, put it to the side so us grandkids wouldn't see it and be like, oh, you killed a chicken. Later, she's cooking dinner, and all of a sudden she just sees the chicken walk out of the bushes, and she's like, I thought you were dead. So I call that chicken the invincible chicken, because we thought he died and he didn't. And then my Nana has a dog, a miniature dachshund. Her fur kind of looks like a fox. Well, so did these roosters. These roosters thought the same thing. So one time we were doing work outside, and we heard a commotion, and we turn around, and we see my Nana's dog running for her life while 2 chickens chase after it, preceded by the entire other flock of chickens. So we had to try and stop it while my Nana's dog ran in. We had to make sure the chickens didn't run in the house. I will always cherish my Nana's and Papa's house, between the living room with Pete and the goat barns with the baby goats and the chicken barns with the invincible chicken. I will always love my